Get us started here with the tip-off as we're 5 seconds away now. Drewski against Marlin. Here we go in Baller League. And it is Drewski's Club 360 to start with the ball, and an early free kick is going to be given here as Jose Escobar was caught in the face there. 10 seconds in, we've already got a free kick. And that free kick is well overhit there. Sent over into the netting. And now Club 360 will set up their defensive look. Ralph Montero slide the play out to get us started here with Pedro Lube. Nice little layup. This is good play. Strike coming in from Elias, goes well off target. Edgar Perez. Both of these teams with 2 wins in their first 3 games. Chat, who do you guys think is going to win? Will it be Marlin and M3, or will it be Drewski and Club 360? A couple of challenges there near that offside line. Elias feeling he was hit. Bogal. Nice first time ball there into Longo on the left side. Longo feeling that he should have had the ball to put back into play, but it is for Club 360 to get it back. Pettis. Plenty of air under this one for Danielson to deal with it, headed out of play.
Yeah.
Salinas. Longo putting the pressing in. 360. You hear the coach there in the dugout. Boris Joffre preaching patience. Danielson firing and forcing the save there from Montero. Danielson's got such a powerful strike coming in off that right. Former Cuban national team player. Good power in his game, Danielson. Handle here in the middle there by Cucho Salinas, who's lost out. 3 against 2 now. Early ball here for Longo. Longo tries to strike and does at the very least force a corner. So first of the game in the favor of M3. He's got some tactics there on his iPad there. Drewski. There's just a clipboard. We'll do some more investigating. Danielson with a nice header centrally. Layoff now. Escobar. Good first touch. Escobar! The star player for Club 360 has his 5th goal of Baller League. And Drewski's side off and running. Well struck there. That sort of tailing motion going away from the goalkeeper. And it's 1-0 to Club 360. Marlin watching on from the dugout, frustrated there. Elias. It's that early ball and it's spilt there by Perez, if only momentarily. Perez. Thinks about a strike here. Perez. Not a bad idea, especially without any options ahead of him. Don't want to give the ball away on the halfway line. Lube. Slid forward, took a couple of deflections on its way through. Now Lube. And a man down on halfway was Cabrera. Challenge now off the ball. Danielson's on the floor. A lot of contact there. Bogal. He'll take the hit. Bogal hit that one with some venom. Gonna take a deflection on its way out. It's given as a goal kick. Marlon thought that Pettis got a fingertip to it. Didn't look like it from our angle over here, pitch side. Lube. Now a chance here for Elias to go running. That's a heavy coming together there on that near side. And it is for M3 to put it back into play. There's a man down here. You can see some agony there on the face. Might be some medical treatment required here. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward one. Kind of skipped off the ball, and then that right leg lands awkwardly as well. That looked dangerous there in terms of everything being okay. It looks as though, walking away from the incident, that Juan Vasco is okay, but that could easily have been a poor one there. And so M3 will now put it back into play after that injury stoppage. Bogal was threatening. It's running out of trouble there. It's going to be, once again, for M3 to have it again. Benedetti running that one out of play. First time ball was out of play. It might have come off the ceiling and off of one of the fans. There's a container above us that houses some fans that are enjoying themselves. Got him paying attention here in the Baller League arena. First time ball. Elias forcing the concession of the throw. Escobar has Club 360 with the lead. Nice little first time ball out wide, and the strike was whiffed at there at the vital moment. Carlos Esteban Marin didn't quite catch it. It's kind of rolling against his momentum awkwardly there. Lube. The goalkeeper now lift out of play. Club 360 in control, leading by a goal to nil. Played forward, little layoff here. Back out wide. This is good play here from Club 360. Danielson wanted it, but instead forcing the save there from Montero. Just throw an arm at it. Referee that was given a goal kick, did it go out of play first? There's that direct ball overhead attempted. Keeper Pettis came for it. And that overhead was from Cabrera. Got on his bike. Danielson gives back to the goalkeeper. That was an audacious idea there from Cabrera. He's kind of awkwardly stumbling back to that central area. And Cabrera is now going to go down on his haunches. Something must have been awkward there about the landing for him. At the very least have to come off for a moment. You would think he is going to trot off. And here's that idea. Just kind of lands on the ground and then falls over it. Tries that kind of audacious idea, but worry about his head and neck there with how he fell. Tried that attempt landing on this ground. Never easy. He's a key player for M3. Pettis. Well controlled in that central area. Helped on here on for Franco. Cuts inside, real opportunity there for Benedetti. Lifted away from Bogal. Club 360 though have shown well in this game. Nice first touch there from Perez. Lifted forward towards Benedetti, but will be claimed there by Montero. Club 360 can get reset. Bogal. And Perez smashes it into the ceiling. It does hit the ceiling. It will be for the opposition team to play. A free kick from that area. BallerLeague.us, scan that QR code on your screen if you want to come out here to the Baller League Arena and experience this action live. All of your favorites in the dugout, all of your favorites on the pitch. Some really high level football we've seen here tonight. Good skill there on that far side there from Sander Fernandez, who is a wild card for this match. Kennedy will sip on behind towards Bogal, and then turning there, Bogal forcing the save there from Perez, who closed down the angle very well. Good save force there. Marlon encouraged by his team turning on the heat a bit here in the attack. Bogal is going to hit it again, this time sailing over. Perez. And that central touch there from Juan Vasco is a bit dangerous, picked up here by Salinas. Franco timing his running well as Vasco in behind. Vasco looking for another goal for Club 360. Denied there defensively, but can win it back. Marlon and M3 displeased there with that decision gone against them. Fired forward at pace. Salinas losing out there to Kennedy, who has space to turn, skinning beyond one defender. Giving away once again. Good sliding challenge in there from Modesto Mendez, who gets stuck in defensively, the former Inter Miami 2 player. Quintero. Lifted forward towards Danielson. Forcing that long ball there. Good defending there from M3. Pedro Lube. Now 90 seconds away from the game changer here in this first half. Well recovered. Danielson. He's alone though. Loses out. Mendez into Kennedy. M3 unable to keep it there. Forward there from Perez. Settled there by Fraghetti. He stumbled, did he play that with his hand? Bogal appealing. Franco takes aim. Going wide. Another one that maybe would have come under the purview of a challenge. That one was converted. That one wasn't too far away there from Franco Guglielmucci, the Argentine in midfield. Now Edgar Perez to play. A player with a lot of experience in his native Venezuela, over 100 games in the first division. Dedo playing out here with Elias. Done there from Kennedy. Elias feeling he was tripped as he just kind of poked it forward. Nothing there. Ten seconds now to the first half game changer.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we'll now have our first half game changer. Okay, so this is onside. which is very simple. There is no offside law for the rest of the game. Normally the offside line is in play, or if you're beyond the last defender, that means that you're in play, but you can do cherry picking, you can do whatever you want. The offside rule is not in effect through the remaining first half, the remaining 3 minutes of the first half. So Drewski's side hoping to add to their lead. Marlins M3 yet to get a goal in the game. And it will be Club 360 to get us going in this game changer. So kind of see the movement all over. And it really, what we've seen so far in terms of this game changer is it spreads the game out completely. So you'll see someone who's trying to play way ahead of everyone else, and there's big spaces that open up. Bogal from distance. Off target. We'll have 3 minutes in this game mode. Lifted forward towards Danielson. One in the air by Elias. Bogal unable to direct his header. It is Club 360 who put it back into play. Danielson very much taking up that role of being the furthest forward. Backheel attempted. That was cheeky. Elias headed away from Perez. It was Escobar who tried that little bit of skill. Just didn't quite come off.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
Little ball in towards Elias, who rounds the keeper for M3 off the line from Danielson. The skill so good there from Stephen Elias. Marlon can scarcely believe that that wasn't the opening goal for his team. Once again in from that throw, Perez does well to track it. And Danielson's gonna get running again. This is onside. Danielson controls and can still play and forces the corner. So will be a first corner flag of the game now for Club 360. Here's that effort though. Well done from the goalkeeper, Ralph Montero, to close down. Lifted out of play. Mendes. With less than a minute left to play in the first half. You can see there's that number all the way forward. There's that big gap in between the forward line and the defense. Bogal needs skill. Trying to help it back. Longo's header is away. Danielson. Oh, it's a poor giveaway there. Salinas and Mendes in towards Longo, who's taken down, who tries to keep playing. And now a chance here for Julian Gastaldi, and it's well dealt with there by Perez, just about. And they'll go quickly here. Club 360, Danielson is available on that backside. And tripped up there, nothing in it, on replay. Gastaldi, Bogal, lifted forward, in towards Longo. It's a catch there for Perez. It goes quickly, and lifts it forward, and that will go out of play. And there is the end of the first half. Club 360, who've been rock solid defensively, the best defensive team in Baller League, once again holding their opponent scoreless. It's 1-0 at the break. The goal from Jose Escobar. He's now got 5 in Baller League and 5 of Club 360's 8 goals. As we look again at that effort there from Gastaldi that hit the post. Just about dealt with there. And M3 came close several times in that period. Drewski wanted that halftime whistle. Let's listen in.
The only thing we're going to do is come down with the subs. Okay, I know there's a lot of people screaming. Listen to Stevie, Juanito. Y hacemos los cambios inteligentes. Okay, let's keep the same intensity.
Tiempo.
Tenemos dos corners, ¿verdad? Sí, tenemos dos corners. I believe we have two. Hey, let's keep it in intensidad.
Come on, man. Hey.
We have the orange, same shirt, orange. You should have worn that one. Hey, I wear the orange one next week. We gotta get it together.
Just trying to say.
And there's M3 in the dugout Marlon in the dugout for M3 FC. And we hear there, you can see still a measure of frustration there from Drewski, despite the fact that his team are in the lead. Feels they can be performing that little bit better. So we're halfway through the evening's proceedings in Baller League USA Match Day 4. Still 2 more games left to be played after this between Glitch FC and Showtime FC. And we close the evening with Any Means United taking on 876. So here we go. Drewski's Club 360 taking on Marlins M3. We get the second half kicked off with Club 360 in the lead. Pettis closed down quickly there. There's a little bit of a sharpness in the pressing there. Danielson goes running. He got a touch ahead of Montero, but it went wrong side of the goalkeeper. Danielson just looks the sharpest player on the pitch for either side, really. Elias closed down there. It was Chepe Quintero who was trying to cause him a problem. This time Lube goes down near halfway. Free kick, Lube frustrated with the contact he's received. 360 are a tough team to play against. Elias, he loses out. They go running forward, but unable to find that next pass. Elias has it again. Good challenge in there from Chepe Quintero. He's had experience in games like this. Played at TST with City Soccer. Soccer tournament played every summer, 7 against 7, but very much similar ideas playing in the smaller surface. Elias giving back. Montero is directing traffic. Gotta find a way. Trying to draw the pressing and then play through it. Mendez struggling with his touch and then gives away the pass. The follow-up effort from Quintero is wild. Gone over that crossbar. Lifted forward. It's not a bad idea. Lifted it towards Escobar. It's basically a kick in there. It's going to be a corner flag to go up now. Good to see Luis Cabrera back on the pitch after his earlier fall. Danielson with a shove there on Pedro Lube. So that's certainly worth noting for M3. They have 2 corner flags in their favor. The next one will result in a penalty kick, as Kennedy does well to receive now for M3. He'll send himself backwards. Gets running at 1, gets running at 2. Can he play it on the other side? Just enough of a challenge in, and Danielson will be onside here. In behind for 2-0, denied by the goalkeeper. The follow-up effort is well off target. It's actually going to be a kick-in. That one didn't even go out part of the pitch you would have expected it to. This actually opened up the pressing chance. But what an opportunity there for Carlos Danielson to make it 2-0. Lifted forward from Montero. Elias has to watch it go out of play. Now it got Pettis. Engage that press once again. Danielson gets turned. He gets BO1. Danielson towards that bottom right corner, again denied. Ralph Montero has made his life difficult to go and score, but Danielson is proving a real handful. Got the beating there of Luis Cabrera. Now receives on this near side. Nice little layoff. Getting it back again is Sander Fernandez. Pedro Lube. He tries. It's blocked. Back to Cabrera on halfway. Does already have a few goals to his credit in Baller League. Cabrera charging beyond. There he goes. Peels there for a free kick. He is going to go out for the third corner for M3. So a chance now from a penalty kick. As that one is given, that's a corner. So it's penalty kick time then. There's that challenge that goes in. It was strong coming together with Cabrera fighting for the ball on that far side. So it is going to be Julian Kennedy who will take one-on-one here with Edgar Perez. Kennedy to equalize. Perez comes charging out, and Kennedy can skip beyond him and equalize. And for Julian Kennedy, who's so good with the penalties in Baller League, takes advantage and draws Marlon on terms with Drewski's Club 360, and this had been coming, even without the aid of the corners. We're level once again. Drewski's side opening the scoring early. And out there, look at the pressure coming. Good skill to get out of the trouble there from Benedetti. Mendez, though, going shoulder to shoulder, forcing the concession. Pedro Lube. Ralph Montero. Taking all sorts of time, trying to engage. Slid forward, good idea to Pedro Lube, who could have struck there with his left, but instead turns, and turns again. Just tries to fight through it. Well played out of the trouble, and now 360 taking off. Well done there, Kennedy. Kennedy tries to slice through it. So he's definitely provided a fresh impetus to the game in this second half. Lifted forward. Danielson's header down. Sometimes Route 1 is the way to go. That's the idea there to play it out wide for Mendez to deflect on its way out. Montero really can provide that numerical advantage, but he has to be aggressive. Otherwise, just man-to-man all over the pitch. Good block in there. Pedro Lube. Good step there, but Lube can play it second time. We'll have a hit from here. Instead, he'll get turned. Invites more challenges. Handled there. Defensively, good cross in. Now to Nielsen. Can get running. Number available in the back post. There's that heavy challenge that comes in there from Luis Cabrera. Will be for ball that we put back in play. Now Salinas. Salinas! Always going wide. Isn't a bad idea, though. Forward pass to no one in particular. You just heard Drewski saying tranquilo. Playing with calm, playing with composure, but this will be given away as a whistle. Done there with back to goal. Escobar playing in. The chance here for Fraghetti, who gets forward. Stuck over there. Was at the very least earned the ball once again. Back to Salinas on halfway. Nice first touch. Losing out Now played in behind towards Longo. Sweeper keeper is there in Perez. Modesto Mendez playing for Steven Elias, former New York Red Bulls Academy player. And that goal will not count, offside. It was Mendez who came charging forward. The arm went up straight away for offside. So a bit of a fortunate break there for Club 360. Danielson coming back to receive. Smashed away. Once again, Escobar with a hit. 360. I mean, there it goes. Bogal. Mendez with a shove in the back there of Danielson. That's going to be a free kick. You can reasonably expect to strike from here. Got to get it right. A little more than 6 minutes left here in our third match of the evening. The Celsius Energy Point comes your way next.
This is what quality is all about. This one is decided by the little things. Let's see what they can do for this season.
It's going to be Salinas who's over the free kick. Salinas fired in at real pace, but placing himself perfectly there was Montero. Longo able to help it back here to Elias. Poke forward, did it deflect on its way out? It did, so it's going to be another corner here for M3. You can hear the excitement there from Marlon. Perez. Helped out wide. Quintero. It's a risky thing, but you have to engage the defensive pressure and then play through it. This time, Perez kind of does the opposite. It's played centrally. Well claimed there by Quintero. 360 struggling to get out of their own half right now. Lifted forward towards Danielson, who controls well. Danielson! Finally gets his goal. Denied multiple times by Montero. Drewski loves it. There's the goal that Club 360 have been waiting for from Carlos Danielson. And there, we got the word going again. Becoming a Bauer League tradition. What a strike that is. Cutting inside. It's a difficult long ball to control out of the air. And then straight from the kickoff, Marlon's side nearly equalizing and Elias sending over the bar. Little slip ball in behind. Chance again. Sliding challenge in from Bogal as well. Measure Benedetti has to play by the corner. And it's Marlon now to get it back. So once again, it's Club 360 in the lead. Yet to trail in the match. Bogal. Pedro Lube. Lifted away. Montero. Played in behind it towards Mendez. Kennedy. Good idea to slip it in behind in towards Carlos Esteban Marin. Able to find the wild card for Club 360 tonight. Pedro Lube driving forward, trying to shift it inside. There's space here on that right side. Got to keep it in play, and it's helped towards Esteban Marin. Here's Carlos Esteban Marin, denied by and still, Oni fights. Mendez, though, has it back. 20 seconds left until the game changer. Mendez trying to play it out, and it's going to be for Club 360 to have the ball. Actually, the one referee overruling the other. The ball's in the back of the net, but Daniel Va will take command of that decision. 10 seconds left until the game changer. Now the challenge flag is out. We'll see what they have in mind. Over there on the far side of the field, in the Club 360 dugout, it was thrown by their head coach, Boris Joffre.
Dronsky Club is challenging that the ball was out of bounds and it's there.
So the appeal is going to be that it's going to be for Club 360 to have the ball to the end of the half and get the chance. I think the issue is this even challengeable? Here's that. It's over there by the corner. Can't really see with our cameras from there. Here's that off of last. But Club 360 just trying to get one last opportunity before the break. Try and get something. So they'll look at it more and more. This will probably be the best look at it from here. So there's Mendez playing there by the corner. I think it is off of M3 last. Yeah, that looks like probably going to be the... Okay, so there, and it comes off Mendez last. Doesn't deflect on its way out. So that will probably be a successful challenge.
Was good. Orange throwing in the corner, kicking.
Okay, so Club 360 will get to keep their challenge flag. You wouldn't normally do it in that situation, but with 8 seconds left before the game changer, you might as well try and get one cross in, one opportunity to get the ball into play, and maybe get the shot in before the game changer occurs for the final 3 minutes of the second half. And so they go all the way back to the goalkeeper.
5, 4, 3,
Quintero. And now we get to the second half game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everett. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Okay, so this is fair play, which means any foul committed in the final 3 minutes will result in a sending off. That player will be sent off for the remainder of the game. Deliberate handball is unsporting behavior also result in that player being sent off. So that means if you commit a foul of any kind, your team loses a player. So we start at 6v6. There are any red cards given, we'll play at 6v5, and so on. So you have to be careful with the challenge. You've seen a fairly strong game.
No water breaks. We're not doing that. We're not doing those. Get on the field.
Keep your nose clean. Let's see some goals and let's see this match turn on.
For some reason displeased that his team wants a drink.
Fucking water out of here.
Throw in the,
no water.
throw him on the pitch. Okay, so here we go then. Will be interesting to see if the players adjust. This can be a very physical game. A lot of contact. What will we see in the game changer period? Club 360 hanging on to the lead for the moment and pushing for more. In towards Nielsen. He's got a brace. He's been the star of the show tonight. And there goes Drewski in with the support. Nielsen in with the support. They're loving it. 20 seconds into the game changer, they've doubled their lead. Here's that little slip ball in behind. It's from a difficult angle. This is all about the placement. You have to get it right into that bottom corner, in towards the side netting. And Carlos Danielson now on 3 goals in Baller League. And Marlin look consigned to a second straight defeat for Club 360. It would be their third straight win after they lost on the opening day to Super Niños. Could be back-to-back-to-back wins. Played forward there by Ralph Montero. Will be a kick in for Club 360 to put it back into play. Mendez pressing with intensity and with verve. Salinas, nice control here near that offside line. Haven't seen any suggestions of any potential fouls yet. Lifted forward. Pedro Lube will just chest it forward, popping out that right pectoral muscle. Longo. Cabrera. Turning out of the trouble. Cabrera tries from long distance. M3 are running out of time. Been a frustrating night for M3. Had to score a goal from open play. It was only the penalty kick. Danielson, a little bump in the back. It's going to be given as offside. Elias. Elias now back in possession. Mendez. Nice little touch on here from Salinas. Mendez going to have to deal with the issue. Play out for a kick in. 30 seconds. M3 have to get on with it. They've got to go quickly. There's no one even making a forward run right now. Montero will chip forward towards Elias. Keeper Perez will just let it go out of play. The game changer hasn't really affected things in M3's favor. And it looks like Drewski's side are heading towards a third straight win. We'll go up the table, on to 10 points. One off Super Niños with a chance to get the extra point in the Celsius Energy Point. Marlon got to get on with it. Lube heads on, claim here by Perez, who will fall on it. And it's 3 points in the bag and 3 goals on the scoreboard for Club 360. What a run of results they've put together. 3 straight victories.